This is the story of Big Baller. On September 24th, we had our first trail cam picture of Big Baller. Now, when we first saw this picture, he stood out. He was different than all the other deer. So I tried to look back and see if we had this deer on camera seasons before, but I have no clue where this deer came from. I can't connect the dots to see if this was a deer that we had last season. But from that night on, we named him Big Baller, and he was like the #1 shooter buck in the area. We happened to got another picture the next day, and he showed up in broad daylight. We weren't hunting because we were on vacation, but these pictures in daylight really made it seem like he was a 180-inch deer. Like, he looked huge. I feel like those pictures really did him justice because he's not a 180-inch deer, but he looked huge from those pictures. He was gone for like a week. We don't know what happened to him, where he went, but he just disappeared for like a week. And we didn't get another picture of him until October 3rd. And that day we did happen to put out some corn and we set a stand. I don't know if that attracted him back over towards him, like towards the area, but that was the last picture we got of him. And then he disappeared for another 3 days. We went and hunted October 5th, no sight of him. Hunted October 6th in the morning, no sight of him. But October 6th in the evening, we saw Big Baller walking in the lower field. And my dad got all the cameras ready. He was ready for him to walk out in front of him. And it took him a while, but he made it up the hill, walked out in front of him. Camera was on him, he was in frame, and he spooked and ran 10 yards to the left, right as my dad drew back. And my dad had an opening, but deer wasn't in frame. So basically, I'll just let you listen to what happened.
Go down.
So what had happened is Big Baller walked from the lower field, walked all the way to him, like 10 yards away, and he spooked and ran like 5 to 10 yards off to his left. He was in frame right before he spooked, and my dad was about to draw back and shoot, but after he spooked, he drew back and shot him 5 yards away from the corn. So we didn't get that on the main camera footage, but thankfully we still have the GoPro footage, and y'all now get to watch the recovery of this beautiful deer that we named Big Baller. And that pretty much concludes the story of Big Baller.
He's down. We could see him from up top. yeah. Smoked them, dude. Thank you, Lord. Look what that rage did. Dude.